Hi, I'm Pocket Freetail. I volunteered to be a spokesperson since you're interested in the Virginia long-eared. We tried to find someone who would speak to you, but boy, you sure did something. They don't want to speak to you at all. When I mentioned your name, they all flew off and hid. What in the world did you do? Tried to find a northern bat in Indiana, a little brown, since you're studying these white-nosed diseases they all have. I couldn't find any northern bat to talk to you either. Seems like they're all dying up north and nothing's being done. Research. No doing, no saving, no nothing. Guess I'm lucky. Hopefully I'm far enough south I'll be okay and not worth studying. You have some questions you need from us rehabbers. Well, that's a good start. First, I have to say I'm honored to meet Tony Stark, Iron Man. I don't know why they chose you to collect these questionnaires, but I think it's great. Maybe you can get our voice heard.
Pocket. The director, it's Richard Stark, not Tony Stark. That's another guy.
What? Oh, sorry. You know, this is really confusing. This questionnaire is sent by Tulsa's Batman, Bruce Taylor, but he's not the Batman. Bruce Wayne. And now I have a Stark. That's not Tony Stark, Iron Man. It's all getting really confusing. I need a cup of bug juice. Let's see, where were we? You know, you humans can do a pretty good job of taking care of us bats that are in your care. Of course, you can't match Mother Nature in teaching us to be bats and mother's bat milk and the foods we eat, but experienced rehabbers seem to do a pretty good job. Unlike other wildlife where formulas have been produced by companies and work pretty well, bat rehabbers are themselves researchers in finding better formulas that produce less problems. They work closely with veterinarians and specialists, dietitians, spend their own money for lab work to determine the closest diet that will match our requirements and will prevent problems like diarrhea, bloating, fur loss, skin problems, etc. Of course, for us adult bats, you can't supply the variety of insects we eat every night, but you do try with your mealworms. If you're eating mealworm, would you feed that to your kid? Well, I understand it's all you have that's readily available to feed us. You understand you have been having some problems with us in your care. Well, I guess you have to ask the people that take care of us when we need it. Scientists are good data collectors and evaluators, but a mechanic wouldn't necessarily make a good nurse. You know, the best mechanic isn't the one that comes straight out of school and that learned all the latest stuff in technology. It's the one that's got 10 or 15 years of actual experience and has learned all the ins and outs of problems. It's the same for rehabbers. There are courses for rehabbers to take, but generally they are for people starting out, new medical procedures, keep up to date, and better use of running rehab, etc. Real learning is in the 10 or 15 years dealing with the animals in their care. You're on a good start with the questionnaire. Our local rehabber, Bruce, not Wayne Taylor, asked me to pass on his information to you from the questionnaire. Let's see, I'll just read what he's put down.